Summer's done! So, in honor of summer being done and Omid starting college, yes, I am a college student now. Like, honestly, who imagined that I would be in a classroom in college? I actually kind of like it. I think it's a great balance between doing school and doing the things that I love, like YouTube, making music and stuff like that. I take 2 classes online and 2 classes on campus. And it's actually great. So if you are planning on going to college or you just got into college, it's a kind of a fun time. Who am I kidding? Today I have decided to look back at my summer 2014 highlights. What did I even do? As of now, honestly, all I can remember doing this summer was eating food. Eating, sleeping, and drinking water. The only 3 things that I genuinely love doing. This past weekend, my best friend Stella invited me and my 2 friends, Michaela and Gabe, to the FYF Fest. I've actually been wanting to go to this festival for about 2 years now. I know Stella went last year and I saw how cool it was. So, she had extra tickets, so she took me. So I envisioned how the festival would be like in my mind. Little did I know that all my expectations were completely wrong. So Michaela and Gabe had a different ticket than Stella and I did. We thought it didn't matter which entrance we took. So we get to the entrance and of course, the lovely security guard stops us.
Sorry, your tickets aren't the same. You can't get in this way.
I'm like, girl, please, do you know who you're messing with? You're messing with Omid, a college student. So the lovely security guard makes us walk around the entire festival in order to get inside the entrance. Keep in mind, this isn't even where the music starts. So we get to the entrance where we're all allowed to get in, and we are greeted by a crowd of 3,000 people watching a random DJ. So us 4 decide that the only way to get out of this mess is to go through the crowd of 3,000 people. Maybe even more. I'm pretty sure I can still smell the body odor of the people that we had to get through. So we latch arms and we basically fight for our lives. We're being pushed. People are yelling at us. People are literally about to throw up on me. It was just a mess. But once we got to some freedom, aka 2 feet of some empty space, the only way to get to the DJ that we wanted to see was to run. Imagine little Stella in front just guiding us through an entire music festival. Things are dropping, people are falling, but we just keep on going. So we finally get to the Flying Lotus and he was amazing. We danced our butts off. All in all, it was pretty worth the hassle. I'm getting emotional just thinking about what I'm about to say right now. Yes, me, Omid, was not able to go to Disneyland this summer. I mean, I was able to go. My lovely Southern California Select Pass and myself were not able to get inside the Disneyland park over the summer. You don't understand how difficult it was to see people posting on Instagram photos of Disneyland. Like, honey, that is my castle. Why are you taking a photo in front of it? Luckily, my friends and I were able to hit up some other amusement parks like Six Flags and Hurricane Harbor. Note to anyone who is thinking about going to an amusement park over the summer. Think again. The heat, the sweat, the malnutrition, the everything. All my friends are complaining. I'm thirsty. It's too hot. I don't want to go on that ride. I need to pay. It was for sure a good time. We all had a great time. We rode my favorite rides, X2, Goliath. Just be prepared. So it's a beautiful, peaceful Friday night, and Stella, Anthony, Jack, and I are in my car, and we decide to see if there's any parties going on. So we get a text, and we drive off in my Prius, and arrive to the party location, and this happened. What us 4 saw that night literally is nothing that I can explain in words, but I'm going to try my best to explain it to you. So we get to the house and we're like, oh, this is kind of a cute house, kind of small, like, okay. So I go back and forth down the street of the house and there's absolutely no parking. So we just kind of wait to see if there's anyone that's gonna be leaving or anything. Next thing you know, a crowd of 60 people run out of the house. People start punching each other. Literally, people start crying. Stella and Anthony and Jack are literally screaming in the back of my car. I'm just trying to focus and trying to get out of this mob of 50 people fighting with each other, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm getting like heated right now just thinking about it. Someone literally got thrown in front of our car and started getting beat up. I'm pretty sure blood was skirting everywhere. We were just sitting in front of my Prius watching someone basically die. We all just don't know what to do and we're in complete terror. Next thing you know, we see another crowd of people come out, this time with girls crying. People are literally right next to my car being beat up, and the only thing for me to do at this point is just to navigate through the people that are on the street dying, basically. As we're about to get chased by this man who is basically trying to get in our car, I hit power mode on my car and we zoom out. I honestly have never seen my Prius drive that fast. Poor baby, I love you so much. You saved our lives. I don't think any of us that were in that car will ever forget. Note to anyone who gets a random address to a party. Check to see if there's anyone already there and tell them to give them the scoop of what the party is like. For the rest of the summer, I basically chilled at home, chilled with friends, swimming a lot. I went to the beach a couple times, but it was a pretty laid-back summer. I actually thought it was one of the best summers I've ever had because of the amount of freedom that I had. I think one of the best highlights of my summer would have to be starting my YouTube videos. If you liked this video, please subscribe, comment, like below. If you have any crazy stories that you had over the summer, please go tweet me or follow me on Instagram, or DM me on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed my summer 2014 highlights. If you're going back to school, I wish you the best of luck. Just know that I'm there with you. You can do it. Just work hard, play hard. That's my motto. I hope you have the best day, and I'll see you next week.